Hi, everyone. I'm Rachel Didio, an audit partner at PKF O'Connor Davies and former PCAOB inspector in the broker-dealer group. Joining me today is Jeff Gerhardt, a managing director at Oyster Consulting, and we're going to touch on the new SEC rules that are going to impact some firms and make them now become registered as a broker-dealer. Jeff, did you want to start by touching on the timeline for compliance with these new rules?
Sure, Rachel. I'll be glad to. The effective date of the new rule was April 29th of this year, but firms have 1 year for the compliance date, which is April 29th, 2025. So while that might sound like a long time, registering as a broker-dealer is not an easy process and it can be time-consuming. We're currently helping a lot of clients evaluate the impact of their business and prepare for a FINRA application. The process itself could take 6 months, start to finish, but that's if you go in with everything in order and your ducks in a row. There's a lot of work to prepare the business plan, written supervisory procedures, define your principles. You get the point. There's a lot of things to consider before you file your application.
Given the impact this is going to have on some of these firms, how has the industry reacted to the new rules?
As you would expect, there was a lot of concern when the rule proposal was announced, and it's a lot of work for entities that haven't previously operated in such a regulated environment. And there's a lot to consider there. There have been a couple core challenges, both on the benefits of the rule and whether it's needed, as well as even the SEC's authority to implement and enforce such a rule. So a lot to be determined there, but I truly don't believe that's going to change the effective compliance date, though.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I agree. I think regardless of your views, the new rules, they're now in effect and the countdown has begun to the compliance date. So it's incumbent on any firm that may be affected by the new SEC rules to fully understand and assess the impact on their business. I mean, further, if they don't have these specialists or expertise in-house, I would recommend that they engage an outside specialist who does. So a firm like yourself, Jeff, at Oyster, that helps firms go through that application process and make sure that they're prepared. And then there's going to be audit requirements for these firms as well. So that's something that us here at PKF O'Connor Davies specializes on. You know, for more details on the rules, you can refer to the article that we issued this past April. I want to thank Jeff for joining me today, and stay tuned for more from PKF O'Connor Davies and Oyster on this topic.
Thanks, Rachel.